Mr. Harada wanted you to do, is to analyze yourself. Look at your past successes. But he wanted you to look at past successes in 4 different categories, because when he worked on his journey to get these students to be champions, he started to work on mental first. He wanted them to believe in themselves. He wanted them to be highly motivated. And so he got them to study great champions and to learn to feel very good about themselves, but he got no winners at all. Next, he focused on skills. So in addition to mental, he focused on skills. He wanted them to replicate great athletes of the past or even the present and find out what were they doing to be so good, and to practice those skills, to the bending and the throwing and the reaching, or whatever those people did very well, for them to replicate it and learn from it and even improve upon it. Still got no winners. Third thing he focused on was health and well-being, making sure they had the right diet, the right exercise, the right outdoors, the right sunshine, the right swimming techniques, etc. Still got no winners. Then it finally occurred to him what was missing. He called life. He called it living. He recognized his children were living in terrible conditions in the slums. He couldn't go into the house and tell the parents what to do. They wouldn't listen to him. But if he could get the students to do something different at home, something very positive, to bring positive behavior into the house, then that would begin the evolvement of the house to transform itself, and it worked. When one young lady won the gold medal, and they interviewed her and asked her, what did you do to win the gold medal? And she said, you know what I did? I just washed dishes every night at home. What has washing dishes got to do with winning a gold medal? What it did is it started to change her home environment by washing the dishes. I don't know about you, but my father never washed a dish. When I got married with my first wife, I never washed a dish. Never. That was her job. That was a woman's job. And then as I progressed through life, that nonsense disappeared, especially now that I'm married to a woman. She's a doctor. I wash the dishes every night at home. When you do things differently at home, it begins to make a change, and it could be a very positive force for you, to reinforce you. And the more you serve others, the more you have an opportunity to succeed. When Harada came up with this, yes, that's when he got his winners. He got 12 students to win 13 gold medals in the next few years. It was a miracle. Out of 12,000 schools, this never happened before. You do it. You analyze yourself. You look at your successes to repeat them. You look at your failures so you don't do them again. You look at any obstacles that you think standing in your way to eliminate them. And then you come up with the solutions. And you try to do it in the 4 different categories. It's a wonderful technique to do, to analyze yourself this way. Do it. Thank you.